What did New Jeans say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I blundered the red 5, it's rough. Dealt into a mangan, it's tough. And in the logs I am so screwed. Maka's giving me detention. I did not pay attention. Thought it was Suji, nope, it was just me. I was not feeling any apprehension. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day over here, folks. Yeah, you can tell. Pretty proud of myself for that one. I like that one. You're listening to Riichi FM as New Jeans with attention. Maka's giving me detention. And honestly, the way that I've been playing, it may be deserved. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, a heartbreaking. We had the perfect thing lined up. Y equals MX plus B. Blundered it. But I will say this. It wasn't that bad, and we dealt into some pretty evil hands. We dealt into a very early half flush with a red dragon that was like, oh, I guess we're just destined for death then. We're loading back into the Jade Room today. We're hoping that it's not our trajectory for ourselves and for our souls. And let me just say this. It was a very spiritual intro to today's video. If you enjoy the song or if you enjoy the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps out me. It helps out the community. Thank you so much. You never have to leave a like and a comment. I can't jigsaw you into playing a little game, so it means the world. Not that I would want to coerce compliments that way, but you know what I mean. It's really, really nice. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Yump writes, Maka outed itself as a chatter this evaluation. I will say this, yeah. I mean, we've had some pretty heartbreaking fourth place Andes lately. Do y'all think that Maka's a type A chatter now? I'm speculating, but it seems pretty likely. And I also want to shout out at the start of this video, thank you to all the patrons, patreon.com/YU_SONG. For $4 a month, you get a bonus video, you get Riichi Mahjong song parody doc, you get the Riichi Mahjong strategy doc, you get the special role in the Discord, you get 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 milkshakes. Thank you, and your name obviously in the video. So thank you so much. I will not put your full name in the credits, by the way, unless you want me to. Send me a message on Patreon if you want that for some reason. But because I'll see the name that's associated with your Patreon account, and I'll usually just abbreviate to the first name, first letter of the last name. So thank you so much for all your support. I sincerely appreciate it. I am telling you right now, I do not want to go down like this. If you think, if you think I have any bone in my body that wants to demote right now, let me just communicate. Do you see the fire in my eyes? Do you see the fire in my eyes right now? I do not want to go down like this. I want to play in the throne room. I just need to see what they're doing that's so different from what I am doing, okay? So I am really looking forward to that. Left Lord is going to call Riichi. Hey, we're chilling. I mean, we drew the kiss of death immediately after, but we're chilling right now. I would love to. Oh, man, I would love to chase with this hand, but ooh. Oh, 7 pairs. Say it ain't so. Genuinely saying it ain't so. So, whoa, you discarded the 8 of bamboo. Oh! I have to. Oh my! Oh, what? There's nothing. There's nothing. Oh, check the timer. It was 4 minutes into the video that he crashed out. I had nothing else. I had 3 door. They drew me 2 door immediately after the Riichi was called. Really? I'm just destined for this. Really? That is my lot in life? What is this? What is this, me mateys? This is redonkulous. Just a closed con? That's gotta be very, very... I mean, what do you want me to do here? Oh, just give me the extra draw, dude. Oh, I gave myself 2 Dora. The world is a beautiful place and I am no longer afraid to die. Here we go. Prevalent wind, white DZ, 3 DZs, okay? Yusong, you just said the word. You just said the word, DZs to represent 2 things. It's the dragon tiles, white DZ, and it's 2 DZs, 2 Dora. Yeah, come on. It's not my first day on this rodeo. It's just how we talk in the industry, okay? In the biz, if you will. How am I doing outside of today's stream? Outside of today's video. I'm streaming this right now. I just wanted you to know that I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable lying to you like that. Sorry, I just wanted to make that very clear. I'm doing okay. Can I tell you something that's like a little... Am I in the dealer seat right now? No, I'm not. That's okay. I mean, this is horrific. And also, Right Lord is playing as the new character, or not the new character, but there's like a new skin. How do I feel about this? I mean, I'll just have this on reserve, but we'll you know, the jury's still out. Nice hand, right? Dora is a 3 of bamboo. If we draw into a 4 of bamboo, then this hand's really, really good, right? Not only do we have a red 5, we have a way to accept the Dora tile as well. Be more than happy to accept a Southwind or a Red Dragon into this hand as well. I feel like, you know, doesn't really slow our hand down that much. I don't think it's a Pinfu-tacular. We got a lot of pairs in our hands, so drawing into a Southwind, any of our Yaku high, our simple Yaku, Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, Dragon tiles, any of those simple Yaku, that would hit the spot right now. Unfortunately, they're giving me garbage. You know what? That's okay. So lately, my significant other and I, we've become a couple of gym rats. And what do I mean by that? We have a treadmill that we got a while ago, and for a while it was genuinely just a clothes hanger, which is the fate of 99.9% of treadmills. Bernie Sanders' voice. How come the 99% of the treadmills hold 99% of the clothes? I mean, it's true. But lately we've been we've been trying to schmoove a little bit. We've been trying to schmoove, and there's no one sadder than me. That I'm so sad to report to you that last night I was going on a little run. Hang on. I mean, this is pretty good, right? This is pretty good. What do we want to draw into? Show me like a 3 of characters. Let me pin through this. I want to end on a double-sided weight, and in fact, I need to end on a double-sided weight if I am to get Pinfu. I could also draw into a 4 of circles, right? 4 of circles actually goes pretty hard here as well. I would gladly throw away this 1-2-2 shape for a double-sided banger in the circle suit. So I gotta keep my options open a little bit here. I mean, I'm scared, right? A cross lord with the red dragon pawn, left lord with the left lord with the green dragon pawn. I mean, this is good. This is good news bears for us as well. If this becomes a 6, 7, 8, I can always cut the 1 of characters, make this into our pair as well. So a lot of flexibility, but the way our hands have been playing out, it's not good. I mean, it doesn't seem like we're having a lucky day today. I will also say this. Okay, yeah, a lot of the 5s are gone. So I don't really prefer waiting on the 5 and the 8 if I don't have to. Now I lose Pinfu here. Remember, for Pinfu we need to all have sequences in our hand. Left lord with the con. Let me call Riichi, please. Only I get to call the stupidest con you've ever seen in your entire freaking adult life. Please. That's something for me. Papa likey. Okay, sorry. There's no one sadder than I to report this. So I'm trying to exercise more than once a week. I'm trying to slowly get my way up, or you know, increase the frequency such that I can exercise maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And I'm getting there slowly, very, very slow. It's like twice a week right now. So I've become a little bit of a gym rat. And then yesterday I was like, this is how sedentary I've been lately. This is genuinely, I've just been a little devil in my room. I've just been a depressed Andy. I genuinely, like, all I do is sit in the bedroom and then video and then sleep and then watch videos, right? So it's pretty fricked up. I call the Riichi here. Riichi, Tenhou, Dora, red 5, the Tenhou change, Pinfu-tacular. I mean, it's not Pinfu-tacular, but like, this is good enough. Left lord called Con. I have 2 changes at Orador. Please! Yesterday was the first time I exercised more than once a week. Went for a run, and by a run, I go on the slowest runs of all time. I am never going above 6 miles an hour, okay? I'm going on pretty slow runs. And I run for 3 minutes and I walk for 1 minute. And you're like, oh, Yusong, that's still pretty good. Sometimes the 1 minute walking sections get stretched to 2 to 3 minutes, okay? So it's not, especially if it's the end, if it's the end of the treadmill time. But it's still okay. Yesterday night, I was like sweating, but it felt good. You know what? Like, what is that? I love playing video games. I do not like moving my bones around. Let me be clear about that. But I think I've been a sedentary rock for so long that the body was yearning just to move a little bit. You know what I mean? You know how fricked up that is? Hang on. I mean, if I draw into a 4, is it anything? Like, I don't know. But I think I don't think it really matters between this 2 and this 2. I'll check with Maka. I'll check with Maka. East 4, 2 of bamboo decision. Because if I draw into a 4, it's like 2, 4, 5. Maybe this was a little bit better. But if I draw into a 4 here, it's like nasty. You know what I mean? It's like so freaking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand. Not all of them are equal though. Maybe I should be keeping them. The 7 there for pure double sequence, everything decision. I'm gonna look back at this because if we draw into a 6 now, then we're giga sad, right? Losing our opportunity for pure double sequence there. But if we draw into something, ooh, okay, this could still be something. What do I want to draw into? I guess like a 6 of bamboo, then this becomes a 6-7 double-sided weight. You can also draw into a 5 of bamboo, right? This becomes a 4-5 double-sided weight. Again, mostly what I'm trying to do is get rid of this 1-2 in my hand. I think the 1-2 is the most ineffective shape. Could always draw into the 3 of characters, and then I'm in Tenpai, baby. I'll slam the like and subscribe button any day of the week, right? So it's not looking terrible here. I think I could have maybe played these discards a little bit more efficiently, a little bit. I think there was a right decision somewhere in there, and I don't know if I accidentally got it or if I did the wrong play. Anyway, the body was like, oh my god, we've been keeping this poison like stuck inside for so long. Thank you for giving us the chance to exercise it. I don't think so. Like, I just don't think so. Single tile Yorkin it on the... I just don't think so. I think this hand improves so easily. Drawing into, what, a 5 of characters helps here, right? Yeah, 5 of characters goes wild with it just because we also get to accept that's the Dora tile. I don't think this Riichi was right. Everything decision. I can't wait to examine this hand with the help of Maka. I don't think I want this. I think that's okay. You know, 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku, it's not really there. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku, it's not really there. If I draw into like a 4 of circles, or had I a 4 of circles, maybe it's a little bit more attractive there to keep the 2 of bamboo. But I think this hand is a little bit too far away. Call me Carol King. So far away, excuse me. I gotta be careful when I'm Carol King posting. That I don't think it's worth considering the Sanshoku, even though I die at the blade of Sanshoku every day. What do I mean by that? It's important to me. It's absolutely important to me. Oh, I don't know if that was right. Okay, hang on. I should just be calling Riichi here if... No, I should have just cut the 1 of characters. That was so bad. Oh my god. 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 And now I feel like someone else is in Tenpai for sure, right? We're 12 discards in on average. People get into Tenpai around the 9th discard. So this is very spooky scary. I would love to draw into 5 of characters. That would bail me out on the backs of the American taxpayer. That would feel so good. Just to make the wrong decision all damn game and then suddenly at the end. I mean, I think I played this round so bad. I think, please do not. I need you to erase this one from your memory, okay? Because at the end of this, I think, you know, calling Riichi maybe is not right here, but now it's Riichi Pinfu, right? Double-sided banger. It's okay, and we're trying to keep the dealer seat. We're trying to keep the dealer seat. This is a good enough weight. 6 of characters probably never comes out because it's so damn close to the Dora, but maybe 9. Ooh, maybe 9 does. Especially now, maybe the 9 of characters will come out. It is safe to Left Lord, who is also called Riichi. I called dibs. Honestly, a little bit rude. You might not know the etiquette. And I deal into Epic Suji Trap. Oh, and they have 2 Dora, do they? They have 2 Dora, do they? Oh, they have 2 Dora. Oh, I mean, I play this one so bad. Had I Riichi'd earlier, like, maybe I can bully Left Lord into folding or something. But yeah, anyway, I just, it's good to move the bones. It's good to move the bones. The body keeps the score, and the body's freaking furious right now. We're down 0-3, you know what I mean? It's not looking great. So, usually, when you have a 6 and a 9, you really want to get rid of the 9. Or like a 1 and a 4, you really want to get rid of the 1. This is like so... superfluous to what's going on right now. Not the SAT word post right now, but it's very superfluous. What do we want to see? I think we want to see another Dora. I know that's very, very greedy, but like that's the nut draw for us so that we can keep this tile around. Otherwise, if you're gonna make me schmove towards Tenpai, I'll do it. I will also call Riichi single tile Yorkin it for the Dora. Like I genuinely will. If I draw into, for example, a 7 of circles, I think I call Riichi Dora is like good enough for me. If I draw into an 8 of bamboo or a 7 of bamboo, I also think as my voice goes straight up Mickey Mouse posting, I also think that that's okay. So again, now we can draw into 7 of circles or 8 of circles to get into Tenpai. That feels good. We can always draw into the 9 of bamboo. 8 of bamboo not looking great, right? 1 discarded by right lord. 1 is the freaking Dora indicator, so it's not great. Could be a Tenhou situation. You know what? I'm also gonna keep this option open. Like if I draw into a 2 of characters or a 1 of characters, it's pure straight. It's pure straight in the character suit. So I think that, you know, a little awkward here if we draw into the 8 of circles, but I think it's pure straight is worth doing some silly stuff for, so I am okay with this decision. Left lord cuts a red 5. It's kind of spicy, not gonna lie. No one's gonna, someone's thinking about it. Right lord calls the pawn. All right. The table is ablaze with action. Hopefully we get to call Riichi. Hopefully I get to take back some of my score from left lord, but oof, but boof. Okay, left lord calls the Riichi, but we are in a decent, we're in decent shape to chase, right? If we draw into 5, 7, or 8 of circles, I can call Riichi waiting on 3, 6, or 9. But the 9s aren't even that good. I can maybe get Tenhou. Oh, this is. My significant other just came into the room while I was screaming like a banshee. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to chase the Riichi, but this is not good weights. This is not good, and the score isn't even that good. Oh my god. This can't be right, dude. I'm yorking it for Tenhou. No! This channel used to have rules and morals. I am not doing this for Tenhou only. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? What happened? Oh, I am lucky to not die there. Turning up the AC, it's like 95 degrees out today. 7 of bamboo you just cut. 1 of bamboo I think is a safe tile. Should have cut that earlier maybe. Was not paying attention. Genuinely was not paying attention. Was too busy crashing out. 1 and 7 have both passed. I'm just looking. 4 of characters seems okay. 4 of characters seems okay, right? I can't remember if this was discarded before or after, but it's also inside Suji for the left lord. This is okay. The left lord has discarded a 1 of characters. They're not waiting with a 2, 3. They've also discarded a 7. They're not waiting with a 5, 6. As far as things go, that's okay. A crossroad is not folding. That's very scary for a bozo like me, because if they're not folding, it means that they're also going for something. So let us not deal into left lord, and let us not deal into a crossroad either. I think it's a very spicy game state. So anyway, I'm trying to it's been okay. I'm sure I'll fall off the wagon though. That's the hardest thing. It's like once you get into a good habit or routine, and then like you disappoint yourself by being like, oh man, I had such a good daily streak going, and then I failed. It's not even worth going for anymore. You know, when you start Eeyore posting from Winnie the Pooh, it's like, oh, it's not even worth going for. That's the hardest part. Getting back on the wagon is very, very difficult. That's very, very tough. A crossroad taking a bite out of left lord, I'm on board with that. Just because now it's easier for me to get into first. So thank you. The enemy of my enemy is definitely my friend in this situation. What was I watching? I was listening to some podcasts on the treadmill. It was nice. Listening to an oldie but a goodie. Listening to a episode of This Feels Terrible, which is a podcast about relationships. And the host Aaron McGathy was interviewing this comedian named Ed Gamble, who I like. You might know him. He's a British comedian, I think. I knew him of Taskmaster, but I'm sure he's been in a whole bunch of other stuff, you know. So that was good. It was definitely good. I was watching. You want to know what was like a good wake up call? I was watching this video about like. Why am I laughing? It's because there's no good way. I was watching this video, yeah, and about like I don't know. I'm not laughing at the subject matter, but I'm laughing at like, oh, Yusong, I guess you really know how to like have a good time. I was watching a video about like the drug problem in Albuquerque and how one person, like they were doing like they were just offering housing for people struggling with addiction, and they like a rehabilitation program that, you know, they get the housing for free, but in exchange, you have to do like 30 minutes of like giving back to your community every single day. You have to do 30 minutes of exercise every day. Oh my God. Maybe no, you have 2 completed sets in the first row. I'm never playing around this. I'm never playing around. 1500 because you're the dealer? Yeah, go ahead. I know. Like these little things are going to matter, but like, no, I'm Cheetoy posting right now. The club can't even handle me right now. Unfortunately, we are no longer in the East round, so this isn't going to be as good. We'd love to draw into a green dragon. We'd love to draw into another Dora, I suppose. Oh, one of them happened. Oh, one of them happened. I mean, the Northwind is not doing anything for us. Let us discard that. I've been really keeping like non-good wind tiles in my hand for way too long recently. I don't know when this habit started, but Maka did knock some sense into me, and it felt good. It's just like, why are you keeping those? And I don't have a good answer. I genuinely don't have a good answer. So let us get rid of the Northwind. Neither the Seat Wind nor the Prevalent Wind. So it's gonna feel good. I mean, if we draw into a 4 of bamboo, that could feel good. I would love to draw into another copy of the Dora. I know, again, it's pretty freaking greedy, right? To just want another copy of the Dora, but it would be nice. Could always single tile York it for the Dora as well. You know, single tile wait for it. Could be okay. Cheating here is okay, but it is a little antsy. It is a little antsy, and we are on our no antsiness arc right now. Sure. I mean, this is... I mean, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's either we draw into a 7 right now, or if we complete any of our other shapes, unfortunately, the Dora is getting discarded. Like, if Leveler deals us anything that we can cheat right now, kiss today goodbye. And by today, I mean the 8 of bamboo. Yeah, I'm sorry. Right, Lord, if you're in Tenpai, it's the worst day of my life. You're not. You just have Tanya. You just have Tanya. And I'm okay with this. Yusong, what's your pair going to be? It is going to be the Eastwind. I know it doesn't look like it, but... we are going to break up this triplet, and this is a 1 Han Andy. All we want to do is have some fun. I was so scared of dealing into Right Lord there. But we want to make it into South 4, where we are the dealer once again, and we will use that power to destroy Left Lord. That is the current, that is my war game that I'm trying to enact in my head, and in the South game that we are in right now, and I'm in Tenpai. Anyway, they were talking about this drug program, rehabilitation program, and, you know, people get free housing, which I think is pog, because, you know, other studies have shown it's like when you offer housing to people, but you like struggling with addiction, but you say you have to be sober first. Turns out it's really hard to be like sober without having housing. Like just like your body is like, of course, like it just like, I don't know, that just makes a lot of sense to me. Like just provide people housing, and then like the scaffolding to you know, fight the addiction, at least in my humble opinion. I mean, I didn't go to school for this. I've never done a study for this or anything, but it just makes sense to me. But they were saying you have to do 30 minutes of community service. You have to do 30 minutes of exercise every day, and we'll give you the housing, and we'll give you the tools, and then we'll put you in contact with people, get you a job, etc., etc. And I was like, that's awesome. And then my second thought was, wait a second, I'm not doing 30 minutes of exercise every single day. Daily? They're doing it daily? So, and you know, it doesn't have to be running or anything, but it could just even be like a fast walk. Just something to get the blood pumping more than watching, you know, Kitchen Nightmares compilations on YouTube. You know what I mean? There must be more to life than this. Okay, I mean, this is good. I'm very, very lucky to draw that. But now it's a little bit awkward because the next tile that I'm supposed to cut is the red 5, but I don't want to cut the red 5. The red 5 is dank and powerful. We're never cutting this shape, right? This shape is so good. We can accept the Dora here. We can accept, you know, 6 of circles, 7 of circles, 6 of circles, 5 of circles, 8 of circles. Like, a lot of good stuff can happen here. The 5 of circles is the Dora. But the red 5, I think we're going to end up throwing it. I know. That doesn't sound right to me either. I mean, we don't have to necessarily, right? Can I fantasize a little bit? Yeah. Yes. Pair. Yes. Pair, oh, perfect Ishanten. Pair, double-sided weight, Omega Chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight stable to it. And this one can accept the Dora. This one can accept the Dora, so I think I chose right here, right? We definitely want to be able to accept that 5 of circles when it, like you have to understand. Yeah, sometimes you gotta make your own luck, and we are rolling the red carpet for the red 5, please. Or just not the red 5, just the 5 of circles in general. So freaking valuable here. Riichi, red 5 Dora, or something like that. That could happen. Ooh, I mean, this is good enough for me. Look, we might get Ron from left lord. It's fine. So, also, another thing that I want to do to level up my Mahjong play is, did you see how left lord called Chi and then cut the 3 of circles? It usually means that the tiles around the 3 of circles are dangerous. And then right lord called Chi and then discarded the 8 of characters. Now tiles around the 8 of characters are dangerous. Now, this is a little bit moot for us because we called Riichi. We can't even change our hand, even if we wanted to. But reading other people's discards, is super important. There's this whole section in Riichi Book 1, a free PDF online, a free DF online, that I highly recommend if you want to get better at Riichi Mahjong. There's a whole section about like your opponent's hands after they call Chi, and specifically what you're supposed to like glean from that kind of information. Hang on, if I win anything here, I get to go home with the gold. We would love to draw what? I mean, that's good. 2-3 shape goes bonkers. I'm getting rid of the 2-5 shape just in case that we draw into a 4. Like, Suji tiles like this. 3, you know, if I cut the 5, then the 2 is safe. Like, Suji tiles, I've heard that you want to get rid of them. Like the 2 in this instance. I don't know how true that is, because drawing into 3 of bamboo goes hard. But even if we draw into a 3 of bamboo where we are a little bit punished, yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, to reference a viral video from the year like 2004 or something. So that's interesting. I want to start paying attention to what other people discard after they call Chi specifically. Also, this hand, I think that if left lord is willing to cut a 4 of characters, which is the Dora tile, I think I Chi it up. I genuinely think I Chi it up. Why? I want to guarantee myself Tanya. Holy freaking guacamole. Okay, that's really good. Not a perfect Ishanten, right? We have a pair and an Omega Chunk, but we don't have a double-sided weight. Would love to draw into a 6 of bamboo. But I'm telling you right now, if I get the chance to pawn into a 3 of circles or a 5 of circles, oh, I'm taking that chance. Oh, I'm absolutely... Tanya, red 5 Dora. It doesn't matter. The value in our hand legitimately does not matter. All that matters is that we need to win this hand with anything, with a stiff breeze, and we get to go home in first place, which would feel really good. I don't know about you. For me, it would yum. It would feel so satisfying. What's I talking about? Yelling about something. Oh yeah, I want to get better. So if someone, basically they were saying in Riichi Book 1, I could. I mean. No. Am I ever supposed to just do this? This is weird, but I think it's more flexible. Like if I draw into, no. So much gets me into Ferritin jail here. But if I now I can pawn on like the 3 of circles and win off of a 4 or 5 of circles, right? Ah, Ferritin, that would have, I mean, you saw the gears turning a little bit, right? Maybe this is wrong. I mean, I would love to see what Maka thinks about this South 4 decision making. Could Chi here? I think the Chi here is fine. I'm never dealing in with the red 5. That was so bad. Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh my god, I play this so bad. Oh my god, Maka is... Oh my god. I don't even want to think about what Maka's saying to me right now. South 4 everything. Oh my god. I play this so bad. I just should have stayed waiting. Oh! I play this so bad. Left lord is gonna pawn. Please bail me out. Please, 3 of circles. Oh, Christ. Maka is pounding at the bookshelf. Murph! Don't call Chi, Murph! Oh my god. Let me out of here. Oh! How many 8s are gone? 1, 2? I mean, if I stay in Tenpai and it's exhaustive draw, I win. Oh, but if I'm not in Tenpai and it's exhaustive draw, I still win. So long as what? Left Lord is not the only one. Wait, if Left Lord's the only one in Tenpai, I go down 1,000. I'm down to 34. They go up 3,000. They're down to they're up to 34, but I still win. Okay, all that I need to do right now is not deal in. Harder said than done. Harder said than done. Hang on. I'm gonna cut the 6 of characters because it was recently discarded. If someone runs me off of this, God is dead. This should be a safe tile. Okay, Pog. How many 6s are gone? 3 6s are gone. 7 of characters looks decently safe. I'll take a Westwind. I'll definitely throw a Westwind. This is so my bad. I am genuinely very sorry. I play this like a disaster. I genuinely played this like a disaster. No, Right Lord, Ron them. There's someone. No. I just can't have Left Lord winning. I just can't have Left Lord winning. So White Dragon. Oh, kiss the ground tile, please. God, if you're listening, so sorry earlier for yelling at you. Should not have used that tone. Please, another safe tile. One more safe tile. One more safe tile. That's all I need. There's the Riichi. Raggy. 2 of characters. Seems okay. 4 of circles. Could she that? Get into Tenpai? Doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter. I would rather just draw a tile. 8 of characters. Feet don't fail me now. Here we go. Yes! 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 Not the last tile. Yes! Yes. The classic, baby. I was never worried. I was never worried. I was in control the whole time. I was in control of this game the whole time. Oops. Above the halfway mark. I mean, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. This is it's not we shouldn't be here, and we are. I gotta remember that the view log button is up there. I gotta remember that. I'm never gonna remember that. The muscle memory is just way too strong. Okay, S-, I'll take an S-. I'll take an S-. Are you kidding me? Considering that I know that I play that South 4 horrifically, I'll take an S-. Are you kidding? Let's take a peep. Hang on, South 4. Okay, match score A+, you're drunk. Okay, I knew that these have to be right? 9 of characters, Pog. You hated this. Just cut the terminal? Okay, fair. Because then if we draw into the 3, Pog. So if I keep this shape, I'm only really happy if I draw into a 7. But this I could draw into a 1 or a 3. But I could draw into an 8 or a 7 here. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. But I guess just drawing into the 3 there. Like, this could turn into a double-sided weight, theoretically. This never turns into a double-sided weight. So, all right. Yeah. I got to stop simping for the 5-7-9 shape or the 1-3-5 shape. Just, you got to cut it. You got to cut it. Okay, gaming. I mean, arguable gaming, but gaming nonetheless. Super huge gaming. Tanyao gaming. Oh my god. Okay, so you wanted me to single tile York it here for the 3 of bamboo. What? Are you nuts? But I was right to take up something here. I was right to tear up something here. Because, oh my god, because I could have drawn into anything over here. Like, imagine it drawing into an 8 of characters. Bam, triple-sided banger waiting for our pair. You wanted me to cut the 5. But if I draw into like a 4, then I'm in Zuzzy Furton jail. But if I draw into a 2, I guess I'm not in Zuzzy Furton jail. So that feels okay. I was hoping to draw into a 6 though. Okay, but I was right to tear something up here. That's awesome. I know we picked the wrong tile, but that's pretty awesome. And then the chi here is abysmal. I mean, it's not totally abysmal, but yeah, it's pretty freaking bad. It's genuinely freaking bad. Imagine, because we would have drawn into something awesome, right? Not the 5-6, but even this 6-7, like we would have been able to, I don't know, maybe finagle something, maybe do something or whatever. Yeah, we would have. No, we would still be single tile York in it. I don't know. Would we? Like, had we had this shape, I cut this and I just draw into a 6 of characters right now. If I draw into a 6 of characters right now, what do I cut? I'm just single tile Yorking it for the 6 of characters, right? If I cut this, it doesn't even matter. At least I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I'm drunk right now. This is a weird hand, but I definitely should not have cheated. 75-25. But I was right to be like, yeah, something is amiss here. Like this shape is so strong that you're supposed to tear up this weak sauce shape. But it wanted me to go for the 3 of bamboo. I guess just a little bit more inconspicuous than a 5. Plus, you can still upgrade if we draw into the 2. So a lot of good stuff there. We got so lucky not to deal in here. We got so freaking lucky. I want to see. You just wanted me to stay fighting here. That's fair. It's scary but fair. That's scary but fair. I mean, it was only 1 tile. Wait for the 3 of circles. But Maka, I don't know. Maka sometimes is like weird with its evaluations. I'm going and we're gaming. A crossword wanted to like valiant effort from a crossword, right? Riichi, pure double sequence, red 5. 3 Han at least. They're trying to make an epic comeback. I dealt into a huge hand here. Did you like the Riichi? It's arguable. It's genuinely arguable. Trying to keep the dealer seat. Genuinely arguable. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I immediately... Do I deal in? Oh my god, I think I do deal in. Ah, very unlucky. Very unlucky. And then they happen to have 2 Dora. But it's like I should take into consideration here. Like why the Riichi is a little bit more risky is because I see 0 Dora. I see 0 Dora and 0 red 5s. I think it's pretty safe to assume that someone else's hand is going to be just on average more valuable than mine. So maybe I just don't even call Riichi here. Because they're spooky scary, right? I see so little value. Okay, East for 2 of bamboo decision. This moment. Okay, you liked it. Because even if I draw into a 4, it's still okay. Like the 4 is usable here still. All right, Pog. And then you wanted me to cut the 6 of bamboo. Yeah, you wanted me to cut this just in case we draw into a 6 or a 5. Pure double sequence is still a possibility here. We take a little bit of a walk, but that's okay. Now I cut the 2 of characters, gaming. Now it's a little bit weird. You wanted me to cut this. No Riichi still, but it's apparently easier to upgrade if I keep the 2 of bamboo. I don't like this just because it does not allow me to accept the Dora. I really want the Dora. I really want the Dora. Now the evaluations are all very close. I cut the 4 for some reason. Oh, this was a misclick. This was genuinely a misclick. I think I should have kept with the 1s. Yep. Yep. And now the Riichi call. All right, it was the longest walk of all time. It was the longest walk of all time. Overall, pretty fun game. I mean, I've missed winning so much. It wasn't the cleanest game, but I will absolutely take it, folks. That's gonna that's gonna do it for today's video. I just wanted to make sure it exceeded the runtime of an average lunch. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Wait, did I ever tell you the moral of the running thing? Basically the moral, the horrific truth was that, like, after 2 days of exercising, my body felt like I genuinely felt my stress levels decrease. And I was so angry because I was like, why did you make things like this? Well, like, I'm so mad at the developers of the world for making it like this. Like, this is awful. You know how easy it is to use technology? You telling me that's rotting my brain? Oh, and I gotta do the hard thing of, like, moving my bones? Ew, yucky. Anyway. You can always subscribe to new videos every single day. You can leave a like and a comment. It helps out me a great deal. It helps out the community grow. Thank you so much for all your support. We're almost at 15,000 subscribers, which is just like an unbelievable, that's just unbelievable to me. So thank you for all your support. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. The link is down below in the description, along with our Patreon, our community Discord, and our VOD channel, in case you can ever make it live. Until next time. Oh, on Mondays I stream Mahjong. So I'll stream Mahjong on YouTube as well. So you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.